do, you want to face each other and face this way. Just raise your right hand and put your left hand on the left foot. There you go. Repeat after me. Good. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge my duties
and I will discharge my duties
as Borough Councilman
as a Borough Councilman
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
Lawrence Penny? Yeah, sure, dude, you can hold it.
Just repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear.
I'll support, obey, and defend
I'll support and obey and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of the Commonwealth,
and I will discharge my duties
and I will discharge my duties
as Borough Councilman
as Borough Councilman
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Christine?
Thank you, dear.
No problem, Lauren, thank you. Come on up.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
I'll support, obey, and defend
I'll support, obey, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
that I will discharge my duties
and I will discharge my duties
as Borough Councilman
as Borough Councilwoman
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
Strang?
Okay. Good. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
I'll support, obey, and defend
I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the
of
Constitution
this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge my duties
and that I will discharge my duties
as Borough Councilman
as a Borough Councilman
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
Careful, Shirley, she likes the fair street
Thank you, sir. This time I'd like to open nominations for President of Flowcroft Borough Council.
I would like to nominate Jason McGuigan as council president.
Aye. Second that. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Do I have a motion to approve Jason McGuigan as president of the council?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Mr. President?
These are all signed, just need to
Okay.
sign them later, but they're good to go.
Oh, listen, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I take this as a big honor, and I just hope I'm worthy of the office. Thank you again. At this time, I will open up nominations for vice president.
I would like to nominate Christine Peterson as vice president of council.
Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded. All in favor for Christine Peters to serve the office of vice president, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Congratulations, Christine. So, in accordance with Borough Code, we have the authority as a council to appoint someone to a council seat if there is a vacancy. At December's meeting, there was a vacancy of the council seat. Mary Ann French sat on it for 10 years, and she resigned that seat. So as we sit here, that seat is vacant, and I will open up nominations. I'd like to word that differently. I'd like to make a resolution to appoint Harry Murray as that council person to serve the term, which is 2 years. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
So it's been moved and seconded to appoint Harry Murray as our council person for the remainder of Marion French's 2-year terms. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Mr. Murray. Judge, you know the administrative votes?
This one. Put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
I'll support, obey, and defend
I support and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth.
of this Commonwealth.
That I will discharge my duties
And I will discharge my duties
as Borough Councilman
as Borough Councilman
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
At this time, I will, let him get seated. Sorry, Harry, I'm rushing
That's all right.
along, buddy.
Not a lot of room down here. Closest to the door, though.
Well, not for nothing, but look who you replaced. I mean, that's out of balance.
Can't run away.
At this time, I will accept nominations for Chairman Pro Tem.
I would like to nominate Michelle Rafter.
Michelle Rafter's been nominated. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of Michelle serving as Chairman Pro Tem signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Michelle. All right. At this time, we passed, for the newly elected council people, last month, we passed a resolution to hire a borough manager. Something, I have to say, the last council, we ran shorthanded. We had 5 council members. Borough office was a little shorthanded, and everybody did a great job to get things done. I want to thank Tony, as I did last month, and I want to thank Joe Pacitti. They really did a great job. But at the end of the day, we need a borough manager. And at this time, I will take nominations for a borough manager.
I'd like to nominate Arian French.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor of hiring Marianne French as the borough manager / secretary, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, Marianne. Oh, just this one, right?
Yeah, there's 4
Okay.
for each board member's council.
Right hand, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
I'll support, obey, and defend
Support, obey, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the
of
Constitution
this Commonwealth.
of this Commonwealth.
I will discharge my duties
And I will discharge my duties
as borough manager
as borough manager
with fidelity and integrity.
with fidelity and integrity.
Congratulations.
Mayor, I have an assignment for you. Would you make sure that the judge signs? Yeah.
Whenever.
I'm gonna give them to Mary Ann. You guys sign it. That way, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe.
Congratulations. I got work for you already. I told you it was gonna be like this. So, as president, I'm charged with the duty of assigning people to different committees, to chair people. Taking the time to put this together, I have a copy for everybody. I need 1, 2, 3 down this way, right?
Yeah.
And as you can see, by customarily, the president does chair the finance and admin committee. So in keeping with that, I kept that the same. It's pretty uniform. And I'm just going to go ahead and read the chairs of each committee, and then you guys can see who's appointed to the other ones. For highway, we have Bob Schramm. I think he'll be a big asset to that. He's worked on that committee. We're lucky enough to have Bob back. He was a council person before, and I think he's going to be an asset to that. For police, fire, and FEMA, Christine Peterson, who chaired that before and did an excellent job. Harry, we're going to have you step in and do insurance. You'll be the chairperson of that committee. Building and zoning is going to be Larry Penny, and Larry's favorite committee, building and properties, which always kept Larry busy. And Larry, appreciate you staying on that committee.
Oh, yeah.
Not that that one's a busy committee, just he's got a building that's falling down. But Larry does a great job, all kidding aside. Nick, we'd like you to head up ordinances for us. Recreation, listen, this is a committee that really didn't need much tinkering around at all. Michelle and Christine have done a fantastic job on this committee. Anyone can see it from the tree lighting to Community Day to the Easter egg hunt. I mean, there's just events and activities constantly planned. They did great. And joining them, just to give another mention, is Nick Marino, who has served on the rec board. He's been instrumental. I think that committee is probably the one that came together easiest for me. That's going to be a good one. And then Christine's other favorite committee, library, she's going to chair that one for us. And Michelle will chair health. So, I mean, these are active committees. Everybody, again, when we were down to 5 council people, it got tough. Because really, I'm chairing finance and admin, and then it got spread out amongst the other 4 council people. A lot of committees here, there's a lot of work goes into it. I'm excited to be back to a 7-person council. I think it's going to be a lot better. And I appreciate you guys and your efforts on those committees. I'd like to, I will accept the motion to appoint John McBlain as the Borough Solicitor for 2016.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? That motion carries. I will accept the motion to approve Catania Engineering as the Borough Engineer for 2016. There's a motion. Is there a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. I'd like a motion to approve the resolution appointing Peterson, Fieo and Company as our auditor. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. I'd like a motion to approve Michael P. Pierce, Esquire, as the zoning hearing board solicitor.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'd like a motion to approve William Matthews as our fire marshal.
Motion.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. I'd like a motion to approve Daniel White as our emergency management coordinator.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. A motion to approve Joseph Picetti Jr. as Borough Treasurer and Financial Director.
Motion. Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Motion to approve Kelly Richards as the Health Officer.
Motion.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Motion to approve code inspections as code official, zoning officer, and to do fire inspections for the borough.
Motion.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I will accept the motion to approve TNT cleanouts to do abatements.
Motion.
It's been moved and seconded and enthusiastically. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. If there's anybody here that was part of any of those committees, at this time, if you can come up, the mayor will administer your oath. I believe we have the health officers here. We have, is there anyone else? Looks like.
I
I, Kelly Richards,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of
and that I will discharge my duties
Pennsylvania,
as health inspector
of health inspector
for the Borough of Fallcroft, for the Borough of Fallcroft, with fidelity,
Sorry, my voice
it's
is,
all right,
I'm sorry, what was that?
with fidelity,
It's the night, it's the DayQuil. Sorry, can you repeat that?
and I will discharge my duties
Discharge my duties
as health inspector
with
for the Borough of Fallcroft,
the Borough of Fallcroft,
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
so help me God.
so help me God. It's the head cold.
All right, so having no other business before us, I will accept the motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody. You're gonna be my go-to guy.